everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. The sun is shining here, it's warmer, the flowers are blooming. It is just so pretty. And it just reminds me so much of spring and the yellows and the colors. So I thought I'd craft with some yellow today for my grown-up Easter basket. And what I'm making is this little bath set. And I've got some body wash here and lotion here, and I dressed it up in an Easter theme. So let's get started on making this. And what I did was I found these cute little travel size bottles, and I found them at the Dollar Tree, and they're $3 for $1. So I decided I would get these, fill them with lotion and body wash, and then decorate the bottle and create a nice little holder for it. So that is what we are going to do today. Let's go ahead and make the actual box for this. So to make this, we need to start with a piece that measures 9.5 by 10.25. And we are going to score at 1.5 and at 3 on all 4 sides. And then we are going to fold and burnish our score lines. Okay, so once we have our scores folded and burnished, we are going to need to get rid of the 3 corner pieces from all 4 sides. So I am going to trim this using my finger X-Acto knife. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And then I'm going to do the other side off camera. Okay, so once you have removed all of your ends, this is what you'll be left with. And this is how we'll put the box together. So these are our glue tabs here. So let's just place our glue. And then we'll just glue this together. And I'll come down on the inside and just work my glue into my tabs. Do the same thing over here. Just fold it in and work my glue. Okay, so once we've got the box glued together, we're going to have these 4 flaps here. And what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to place some lightweight chipboard pieces right on the inside. When I made this one, I didn't place any chipboard because I thought the paper would be strong enough. And it is. It's suitable, but it's not as sturdy as I want it to be, but it does work. So you don't have to use chipboard in this project. I'm just going to use chipboard in this one that I'm making with you guys because I do want it to be just a little bit sturdier. So I'm just going to place some glue, and I'll put these in, and my chipboard pieces measure 3.5 by 1 3/8. But before I put it in, I did a measurement of it just to make sure that it would fit, and then it didn't fit, so I did trim off a little bit of these pieces. So if you decide to put chipboard in, start with 3.5 by 1 3/8 and then trim it down to fit. And then I have 2 longer pieces that measure 4 by 1 3/8, and I'm going to have to trim off some of this as well. And then I'll go ahead and just put the other one next to it so I can trim it too. And then I'll just glue these in. And this is really just helping to make my box just a little stronger. But like I said, you do not have to put any type of chipboard or anything on the inside. I'm just choosing to do it. Okay, so we've got the last one in. And then I also want to put a chipboard base for my bottom. And I'm starting with the piece that measures 3.5 by 4. And I already know that I need to trim some of this off. So let me put this in and see if it's going to fit, and that'll work. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this so that I can get it stuck down on the inside. And let me come back with my bone folder and just smooth out my glue. So now all I want to do is take these flaps, glue them, and fold them in. Okay, so now my box is done and it's much sturdier, and I can place my bottles on the inside. But before I do that, I want to decorate them and make them just a little prettier. So what I'm going to use for that is my sticker sheet. And I already know that I want to use this little bunny here because it's a book, and I just thought he was so cute. So all I'm going to do is take the bunny and place him on this bottle, and then I'm going to come back with my bone folder and just really get him stuck down to make sure that that sticker is going to stick to this bottle. And I think that he just looks so cute. And now we get to put another one on, and I think what I'll do is I will go with some of these little chicks. So I think that I'll take a couple of these and just put them on. So I like this one too. So I'm just going to put him on there, or her, and just smooth it down to make sure they're nice and stuck. And there we've got a really cute little set. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and put just a little bit of shredded paper in my box. Not a whole lot, just giving them something to rest on. So I'll put that shredded paper in. I'll add my cute little bottles, just like that. And that is such a pretty little set. And then I have this strip that measures, I started out with a strip that measured 1.5 by 6.5, and then I folded it over into thirds and glued it down. And all I'm going to do is take this and wrap it around my box so that my items don't fall out. So all I'm doing is taking it, getting it, fold it here at the corner, and then I'll come across, folding it again so that I can get my measurements, and then I'll take my glue and place my glue on here. And then I can put this down. And where you place it is up to you. You're just wanting to place it so that nothing comes out. So let me get this stuck. And I think I need to remove some of my bottom piece on this side because it's a little bit longer than I want it to be. So let me come in and trim this off. And just hold this a second until that sets up. And this will definitely hold your bottles inside of your box, and they will be so cute. Okay, so now that my glue is stuck to the side, what I want to do is come back and find something that I can put on top that's just nice and cute and, you know, great for Easter. So I think I'll just use this. It says the Easter Bunny. I'm going to stick that down. And there it is, guys. We have got another really cute little project for our grown-up Easter basket. And even though it's got the whimsy to it, it is going to look great in my basket with the other items. So I'll bring in the other one and you can see just how cute these are. They are perfect for Easter baskets, whether you want to make them for the grown-up or you can change them up and make them for anyone. So I hope that you guys have liked this project. If you have, please hit the like button. And if you are not a subscriber to my channel, but you've enjoyed this delightful little project, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we will chat later. Bye.